church kid stories. So I just want to acknowledge my Ghostbusters t-shirt. Like, you know, I'm not even like it's super dope or nothing like that, and I definitely have some others, but I'm just saying, like, because the movie just came out, I want to, you know, I'm putting on. So, but anyway, I think that I want to tell you guys about my brother, Chris, again. But this time him, because he was kind of a snitch growing up in the home of a minister, preacher, whatever. Like, you know, that it'd be like some extra stuff going on. Like my parents did not allow us to listen to secular music. I need to make that abundantly clear. My parents did not allow us to listen to secular music, like, at all. They didn't want it in the house. They didn't want it playing. Like, they didn't want us to have the stuff for our personal Walkmans and Discmans. To y'all, you know, for y'all that don't know what a Walkman or a Discman is, a Discman was like something that you play CDs in. CDs were like circular, and they looked like DVD. Well, I don't know what DVDs are either. Anyway, look it up. It's on Google. You know. And even for y'all that are older, Walkman, yes, I had tapes. So, you know, they didn't even want it on that. We couldn't even have it to personally listen to. They didn't want it around. Okay. My father's father, my grandfather, notoriously has always called secular music the blues. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter. I'm not talking about, you know, we're listening, you know, we're like just vibing out to like some BB King or something like that. Everything was the blues. Everything was the blues. So that means, if you singing, you know, like the intros to TV songs, to TV shows, that's the blues. If you're, you know, if you singing Michael Jackson, that's the blues. If you listening to Tupac, that's the blues. So he will to this day, he will notoriously say, you know, y'all listening to the blues. So, you know, I'm assuming that's where my father got it. He implemented that in our house. So there was no secular music played in our house. Okay? Now, obviously, you know that there was secular music played in our house because, as I've said before, any church kid worth their salt has a little bit of, you know, we're going to try to find them loopholes. We're going to get in where we fit in. You know what I'm saying? And so, my parents, like, they worked different shifts. At one point, my dad was working third shift. Then, like, he was working his second shift. But then there was a time when both of my parents were on first shift, which was perfect for the summertime because my brothers and I were home all day long. I hated summer camp. There was never a time when I wanted to be at summer camp. So my parents eventually, like, they stopped sending us, because I really hated it. I can't even speak for my brothers. I hated camp. First of all, I don't want to go. We used to go to the pool every Friday. I don't want to go to the pool because I can't swim. And I don't trust you to teach me, so I don't want to learn. I want to be at home. I want to watch cartoons and do the things that I want to do. I want to eat stuff when I get ready. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the trash-free lunch, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. Who eats like a ham and cheese sandwich with no mayonnaise and then also with white milk? I know this sounds like mad crazy. Like, anyway, like, why do we get milk? I don't even understand it. But anyway, you know what I mean? Like, I could have whatever I wanted at the crib. Mom made sure that the house was stocked up with snacks. So we was really getting it. It was very fun. You know what I'm saying? We used to watch Nickelodeon. You know what I mean? Like, when they had like the dope shows also on Nick Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like Maya the Bee, David the Gnome. So y'all, that's something y'all might not never know nothing about. But anyway, you know what I mean? Like all the 80s baby. Y'all know. So, but anyway, so my parents both got on first shift. Oh, the summertime was phenomenal. So, you know what I mean? Like, we used to stay home, we used to play basketball, we used to watch videos, and that's, like, so back in the day, on like BET and MTV, music videos came out. So it wasn't just the songs, it was like the videos too. We played videos all day. You already knew. My mom used to have these mirrors in the living room, so like, I would be like rocking out, straight vibing out to, you know what I'm saying, like to everything. Like, I'll be in the mirror, like pretending, you know what I'm saying, like it would be like I really thought people, like people was watching me, like you know what I mean, like I'm out here really, really doing concerts in the mirror. And so, you know what I mean, like we did that like straight, and then like as time went on, like definitely got into rap. Like at the times, like gangster rap, it was the thing. And so, oh man, I mean, like I was in heaven. I loved it. I loved everything that came on. You know what I'm saying? But my brother Chris, he was like a stickler for the rules a lot of times. Like there was like just mad fun stuff that we did that maybe we weren't supposed to do, but because of him, we weren't able to do it. Like we would always get in trouble because Chris he couldn't just let things ride sometimes. And so this was like one of those times. I'll never forget, just the sidebar to give y'all some context. Like at one point we were really into wrestling. My brothers and I, we were really into wrestling. So me, Marky, Chris, Ryan, we would all just be, we'd be wrestling in the basement. And so what we did was we found like there was like a box spring and like 2 mattresses that we never used down there. They were like old ones. My parents had replaced them, but those were in the basement. So we had that. So we put down the box spring, put down the mattresses, and mattresses or mattress side? Mattress side. I don't know. Mattresses. The mattresses. But anyway, both of the mattresses. We put the box spring and both of the mattresses on top of each other, and then we would have wrestling matches. I mean, like we're doing, like boys, they play rough. We do, stupid things that you might get hurt, but when you don't, it's a lot of fun. So we're having a ball. We're flipping. We're doing like backflips and little actual wrestling moves on each other. Like, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like, and Chris stopped, like for whatever reason, I don't know, like, he thought he was gonna get hurt, but the more he thought he would get hurt, the less he would want to do it. And so we were always like convincing this guy to play when he didn't want to play. So eventually he started just telling, and then my parents started getting on us, talking we shouldn't be wrestling. Somebody could get hurt. You can break your neck. I'm not saying that they were wrong, but I'm saying that it never happened. We had a ball, and Chris was a snitch. That's it. So anyway, we're playing basketball outside. We're playing the music. We play the music. My dad always had like a dope stereo system. We used to play the TV and stuff like so loud, like you could hear it outside. So we're playing basketball to the music. I mean, you got Busta Rhymes, you got all, like Ice Cube, all of that stuff. Like, and so Chris, I don't know, he's like, we should, I don't know if we should be playing this, their dad doesn't allow it. And I'm like, so I'm like, shut up. Like, come on, man. Like, get out of here. Like, just go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to watch videos. We always watch videos. I'm like, yo, there's a whole nother TV in the basement that has cable. Just go watch something else on the other TV. Our parents' room matter of fact, our parents' room not only had cable, but they had what we used to call the hot box. That was the box that had all the pay channels on cable, like everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's another story. But it had everything. Okay, so like you watch TV in their room, or what? Come on, man. Like, just don't be a spoiled sport. So I think I probably told him shut up about it one too many times. And this guy goes to my dad and he told, but he didn't tell in a way that would just be like, okay, so y'all gotta stop watching me. Y'all better not do this. It was like, he told in a way that made me seem like Gargamel, or like, I don't know if y'all know who Gargamel. He was like the bad guy in Smurfs. I'd say like he made it seem like I was out here being like Cobra Commander, or just like, you know, insert bad guy here, okay? And so, you know, he goes to my dad, and yo, I'll never forget this, because I couldn't help but hear from where I was eavesdropping the way that he said it, and it was crazy because he was like trying to whisper, but in his own voice. And he was like, Dad, you know, when you guys are at work, AJ and them, like they're watching videos on BET and MTV, and I'm trying to live saved, and I don't want to watch that stuff, but they're watching it. And so not only did we get the speech, it was like we didn't just get in trouble for watching the videos. It was already bad enough that we were doing it and we weren't supposed to be playing that music in the house. But because of the way that he said that to my dad, which I don't know that Chris was really trying to be saved at that point. I'm not gonna say that he wasn't, but I'm saying I don't know. And it pissed me off the way that he went about it. Because then we not only had to listen to my dad talk about us following the rules, but he came at it from a spiritual perspective. But I already don't want the lecture, but I definitely don't want to get preached at when we're getting in trouble. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, oh, you know, like he's trying to live safe, and y'all need to be trying to do that. And then you still gonna live like you saved because you in my house. And But we gotta listen to all this. Dog! We was just watching videos. It was just music. We just wanted to listen to some of the same things our friends were, and it was just dope, you know. Chris snitched. It was trash. I was not a fan. And that's it. That's it. So, you know, luckily, you know what I'm saying, like we didn't, like it wasn't like a beating that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got more than my fair share. Maybe not more than my fair share. I think I earned every whooping I got. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, you know, that's it. That's for today. That's my church kid story.